Hello guys, this is Scrapping Like a Lady. How you doing tonight? I am working on Willa, as you guys well know. Oh, and let me tell y'all something. These squares are no joke. No joke, like, I see why people like the rounds, because you can just fly through. But I keep telling myself, if you keep on at it, you'll be good at both. But, and like Stitcher used to say, it ain't no race. It ain't no race. So, but I do like to see my finished product. And I get excited to go on to the next one. But, am I moving this? I'm moving this. I sure am. Someone's messaging me over here. What you saying to me? What you saying to me? In space for reflection. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for telling me that. I love it. I love our community people. I love talking to you guys. One of my subscribers, because I was going to go live and I couldn't go live because I didn't have enough people. At least that's what my phone said. She says, "Are you concerned?" And Willie started laughing. He said, "She don't know you very well." I said, "No, she don't, baby, because if anything, I do very well. I'm confident. I don't understand why other folks aren't confident. And communicating is something I do all day long, and I have no qualms about it. I could talk to anybody about anything.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared." No, sir.
Scared talking.
More like scared of shutting up. Yes. No, I'm not. I have no qualms with talking to people. No hang-ups, no riffs, no scaredy cat feelings, and none of that. You walk up to me and I'm going to talk to you. I was at Tuesday morning today and this lady had something in her hand. I ain't never seen her. I said, "What is that?" She looked at me like, "Do I know you?" I looked at her like, "You gonna talk to me today?" And so she said, "It's for your shower. I'm redoing my shower and you stand on these." And it was like slats of wood and had stainless steel on the side. And I was thinking to myself, what you need it for? Yeah, what do you need that for? But I guess anything we can buy, we gonna buy it. And then, lo and behold, I thought, well, Lisa, maybe you ought to have those too. You don't have those in your shower. Maybe she knows something you don't know. But then I thought, one more thing for me to trip up on, getting in the shower. And my husband has triple D feet. Yeah, he's got some big old feet. So, no, Lord, he does not need something that he's going to be cussing at me. Tells him, "What the hell you put these in here for?" He's always stubbing those big old Flintstone feet. So, I left them right where they were. But I did get a little bench, a little teak bench that you can sit on. So I can sit on it and put lotion on. Now, when Willie built our showers, those double showers in that master bathroom is sweet. He can wash his can the same time I can wash mine. And honey, you know I encourage him to get in that shower. I'll be like, "Willie, I'm about to take a shower. Come on." Wash up, because he tried to get in that bed and he just is, y'all know men. He's like a little boy. If he can skip out on the shower, he will. Not on my watch. You getting your little stinking tail in this shower. So having a double shower, you can promise some things you don't have to deliver on. But he gets in that shower when I get in the shower if I tell him to. Anyways, where was I going with all of that? Really back. So anyways, I didn't get those, but I got that teak seat. And you can sit there and it's low. You can put a towel underneath it. And you can put your body right here where you can rub all your lotion on. So you don't leave out the house all ashy and dry. You know, especially here in Texas. Oh, Jesus. I look down at some people's feet and I'm like, do you not own a bottle of lotion? And then I look over at myself and I'm like, you's a hypocrite. So I do like to put my lotion on before I leave the house. But sometimes, you know, y'all know how it is. When you're in a rush. And you know, Miss Lisa's always late. So I'm always in a rush. Sometimes I get to work and I have to break out some shea butter and lotion myself down. Pam's so sweet. She said, here, just give it to me. Let me put it on. Because I hate feeling dry. Ugh. I hate that feeling. A lot of people, they don't mind. But I know if that skin is drying out, it's wrinkling. It's not supposed to be dry. Those sebaceous glands are not working. So, honey, no. I see some of my patients, they come in there with their little knobby knees. And I'm like, this is from neglect. You did not oil these things down. And then some people say you put that shea butter or baby oil or coconut butter on your stomach to keep from getting stretch marks. I think it worked because I didn't get any. I lived in that stuff. I had so much on me, I was sliding across my silky bed sheets, girl. Yes. Didn't get any stretch marks on my stomach. Now, I know my daughter did. She got stretch marks on her stomach, and she ain't had no big babies like I did. That big old 9-pounder, she ain't had none. She had little bitty babies. Little bitty babies. Their daddy is little. So I was teasing him because he's overseas protecting us people. And he little. He's like, what is he, like 5'6", maybe, if that. And I teased him and I was like, they're letting him come back early. And I said, they just want to keep the human soldiers over there because all you are a torso because you ain't got no legs. You know, that's all he has is little legs. They little bitty things. He's probably a midget and we don't know it. Ain't nothing wrong with being a midget, but I just tease him. I like midgets, to be honest with you. I like little people. They're so cute. Pam said her daughter is 4'11", I think she said. So, yeah. Pam's not that short. She's like, I think she's 5'5", 5'4", 5'5". So, I wonder what the average height of a woman is. I think it's 5'4". Am I wrong, y'all? I probably am wrong. I'm always wrong about statistical things, you know? So, I did my blood sugar today. And I don't know what's going on, but honey, those numbers was like, drop the Girl Scout cookies. Ooh, my numbers were high. But you know what? I'm usually very diligent about taking my medicine. I must have forgot to take it last night. I must have forgot because my numbers were in the 200s. That's not good. If y'all don't know, let me tell you, that ain't good. So I'm going to go for another, go get my blood work done so I could check to see what my A1C is doing, you know, my overall for the last few months. And that's what your A1C will tell you. Yes. I have a sweet life, what I need. Oh, I got 2 people messaging me at once. Let me see. You can. Okay. Well, I'll be there. I'll be there, Miss Katz. You ain't saying nothing but a word, girl. Yes, I will be there and crash your live. Yes, ma'am. Anyways, let's talk about some juicy topic, shall we? Shall we? Okay. My daughter, everybody's telling me, Mom, don't say nothing about me on your YouTube. My sister, Lisa, don't say anything. I said to them both, I'm saying whatever I want to say. If you don't like it, don't watch my YouTube. And besides that, it ain't like she has friends, like her friends are going to go and say something. My daughter ain't got no friends, and my sister ain't got no friends. So who's going to say what to who? That's what I want to know. Who, Kim? Who going to say something about you? One of your friends going to say, ooh, you know what your mama said? No, you ain't got no friends. And my sister, ooh, I got a little one right there on my hand. She doesn't have any friends either. Not one. So who's going to say something? Let me turn this light up a little brighter. Okay, there. People kill me. Why y'all so private anyways? It ain't like you guys got a life. I don't know why my daughter don't have friends. She's very sweet, very sociable. And she says she got so much to do with her kids. I said, oh, okay. She ain't got time for drama. Okay. If you happy, who am I to tell you that you're not? That's what I want to know. Y'all see what I'm doing? I should be working this way, right? Is there rules? Bentley's going to get mad. I put him in his doggy playpen because y'all know what Bentley likes to do on my floor. I'm not having it. Nope, he's getting frustrated. Hear him over there. So, no. Here comes Bella. She'll come and get me sometime if she wants Bentley out of his playpen. She'll come and get me, like, come and get my buddy out for I can run around your house. And they like to get our socks. I don't know why. And Willie likes to take his socks off and kick them under his desk. Yeah. I don't know why he does that. And then I have to crawl under his desk to get those socks out. Or I get the broom and sweep them out. But I tell him, stop doing that. And he keeps doing it anyways. Yep. But you know what? If that's the biggest complaint I got about my husband, so be it. Shut your mouth, lady. Shut your mouth. We get on these men too much. And I'm trying not to, because he don't get on me about the messes, you know. I guess he can't because he's the messiest one in the house. But it's not too often. He hardly ever says anything to me. He don't tell me to clean up. He don't tell me you need to do laundry. He doesn't say any of those kind of things. Because, you know, he get slapped. Nah, I wouldn't slap him, but he just doesn't do that. Maybe he doesn't care. Now, he cares about the dishes, honey. He cares about those dishes, but he'll get in there and wash them himself. Yes, he will. He will wash some dishes, which is fine by me. I mean, he home. Why not? I'm the one leaving to go to work. Oh, Jesus, that thing fell all the way down there. Now, let me tell y'all something, how trifling I am. Now, I'm going to move this thing by accident, y'all. I took my blood sugar this morning, and I told y'all it was high. But do you think that I would stay clear of sugar? Look at this. I'm sitting over here eating on this sweet bread right here. And my client the other day said she gets frustrated because she diets and she'll lose weight and then she gains it back. And she's like, well, the hell with it then. I'm just going to eat. I told her, look, just be happy. If you're going to be chunky and be happy. Because that's what's most important. Now, I'm not trying to rag on nobody, but if you're vegan and that's your thing and that makes you happy, do that thing. But I just think it's wrong to try to convince other people to do what you're doing. I don't want to hear about it. Let me eat my way and be happy, and you eat your way and be happy. Don't y'all think that makes sense? What's my husband doing? Oh, Lord, he out there washing my car. He ain't getting no pie. I don't know why he out there washing that car. He trying to earn some brownie points. He ain't getting no pie. Go and wash it, though, if you want to. My pie is mine. Now, I'm saying that, y'all, but y'all do what y'all want to with y'all pie, too. That's your pie. Can't nobody make you give your pie away. Anyways, he'll come in and say, I washed your car. So? Good. Now take it and put some gas in it, too. But I told you, he's the type of person that he likes words of affirmation. You know, that corny book I don't really subscribe to, that 5 love language. He really does like you to say, ooh, you're such a good husband. And it's easy enough to do, but it's just not my makeup. It's just not how I roll. So I just don't. I don't need people saying, oh my God, Lisa, you are the shiznick. I already know that. You ain't got to tell me. So maybe he don't know it, and maybe people don't know it, and that's why they want other people to say it. But I already feel like I'm the it. So I don't need you to tell me. If you tell me, it ain't going to make me feel no kind of way. I'll be like, ain't it the truth? Who is that? Hi, Cameron. Hi, mama, baby. He just looked at me and shook his head and walked away. Now, that boy, he's not introverted or extroverted. I don't know what they call him. He's even-keeled. He's just like a Kuna Matata. But he has friends and he socializes, you know. So, Cameron, what is it called when you're not an extrovert but you're not an introvert? I don't know either.
To be like an ambivert, to be both.
Ambivert.
Ambivert. To be like ambiguous, ambivert, to be interesting.
Boy, I don't know. Look it up and come back and report it to your mama. Oh, you don't have to look it up? Smart Alec. Anyways, mama don't know. And mama don't really care. But that's his personality. Right, Cameron? You're not an introvert or an extrovert? What do you consider yourself? Turn that light on. What do you consider yourself? Good boy.
Mind my own business.
You minding your own business? Well, then that makes you smart. Especially if you ain't minding my business. Nana. Bentley is over here. Daddy's out there washing my car, huh? Good boy. Tell him to put some gas in it, too, while he over there washing it. That's what he can do for your mama. That'll make me happy. It was dirty, too. I ain't used to my car being that dirty. He's usually better at washing it. What's going on with him? He's taking breaks. I'm going to have to stop cooking for him. So.
Look how scared he is to be on this ledge.
He's shaking on the ledge. So I am getting the back patio done. And this will be my second time getting my back patio done. Well, actually, third time. Wait, Willie and I did it. Then I had it done. Angela did it, her company. And then the other contractor came out and did it a few months ago. I still don't like it. It is horrific. And so now I'm having it done again for the 4th time. So I don't know what it's going to cost me. He said he's going to send me the estimate. He's going to go home and do it and send me. Get those dogs out of here, Cameron. Take them out of here. I'm making a video. They over there growling and cutting up. I knew she just wanted Bentley out of that cage so they could go make all that noise. So anyways, so we're doing it again. And not we. Willie wants me to do something different. He came up with a different idea. But I said, no, sir. I don't like that. It's these little, what are they like? Cameron, come here. It's these little tiles. They're not really towels. They're more like wood, and they're like 8 woods put together. And it's got like this rubber rise on it, and it goes all the way across. I ain't trying to do that. I saw that kind of looking stuff at IKEA, and it looks cheap. I said, no. I need the plug. Put that plug from my bedside and plug this thing up. It only has 5% battery on that thing over there. So yeah. I want it done in like a white or a grayish color. Actually, it was more gray with a marble effect, because it has a cedar going around. The ceiling is cedar and the posts are cedar, so it makes it kind of dark under there, and I think the light floors will lighten it up. So the other contractor came, and then he tried to put a clear on it, and it made the floor like crack. And so he was injured after that, and he couldn't come and finish the job. And so, thank you, baby. Thank you, mama, baby. And so, yeah. I paid him, and for what? $2,800 down the drain. Oh, well. Can't do nothing about it. And I contacted him, and he was like, I'll send the guys over to sand it down for we can redo it. And nobody ever showed up. I said, you know what? I'm not playing with you. I am not playing with you. So I'm just use somebody else. That way I won't get myself frustrated. I just pay again. Do I want to? No, of course not. But you know what? Sometimes it is not worth getting yourself all worked up about. Willie was like, well, what about the other guy? I was like, I don't want to talk about it. We ain't going down that way. Because then he find out the truth, and then he'll get sore with me. We don't want that. We don't want that. Keep it in the closet. Shh. Y'all don't tell him either. So, there's another lady. What's her name? Marianne Hockey. And she's doing Willa too. She just sent me a picture of how much of Willa she got done so far. And we're working on it together. I said, let's go, girl. Let's do this. We can do this. Now, I gave myself a deadline on Willa. And let me push this together. And I don't think I'm going to meet my own deadline. It's probably going to take me to the middle of April, if not a little longer, to get done with this. I just have so many things in the fire right now. And so, yeah, this is how I unwind, you know? This is how I unwind, honey. I need myself a glass of wine. That's what I need. Because the week coming up, this is the Saturday that I work. So, as opposed to working 5 days, 4 days, no. Yeah, 4 days and having 3 days off. I work 5 days and have 2 days off. And that's every other week. So, Bella. These dogs here. So it's my long week. Now, I was going to get away. I like to get away and go on little spiritual retreats. And I really need to do that. But since I was going to go live, I thought I wouldn't have enough time to do what I needed to do, and plus be a mommy, because I'm still basically a mommy to Logan. I'm a mommy to all my kids, but more so to my special baby. He relies on me for his entertainment still, you know. Does it look like I'm moving this table? It might look like that because I am. My table is moving, but you guys aren't moving, just the table. So, yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take me. I swear squares take so much longer to do. They really do. And then when I look up, I'm like, I feel like I've been working for 4 days straight. And all you got done is a line, Lisa. Girl. Felicia. What is really going on, but hey, y'all know the drill. You know, it's really nice being 50. I mean, I am truly enjoying it. Having my life, my time, that's, you know, all mine. It is so very, very nice. Seriously, I don't have to worry about changing diapers or hearing any kids crying or any of that stuff. You know, and if that's your life, I feel sorry for you. No, I'm joking. If that's your life, hey, you know what they say. There's seasons in life. I did my time. I did it. I did it very well. I did it to the best of my ability. And like I tell my kids, Kim Thompson, Mom, we had a garage sale and she had too much Barbie stuff. So I put some of the Barbie stuff in the garage sale. Oh my gosh. She's like never going to let me live it down. But she had that stuff all over the floor. It was everywhere. And I kept telling her, Kim, get this crap up. She wouldn't listen to me. You know, I go in her room and all that stuff is there. And she knows that drives me up a wall and back down again. So I was like, you know what? We can't contain this. It's too much even for you to organize. So I just put it in the garage sale and sold it all in a big old, not all of it. She still had some, but sold a lot of it. And she's, Mom, and you devastated me in my childhood. I said, oh, how did I do that? She told me remember when you sold my Barbies? I said, girl, get a therapist. Honey, bye. You think I'm listening to that bull crap? Bye, Felicia. I ain't listening to you. That's just crazy. You mad for some Barbies. What you gonna do with those Barbies? First of all, you ain't got no daughters. What you gonna do with those Barbies now? You better back yourself up. Come at me with something good. You know, you ain't got nothing more than that. Bye. I can't help you. Especially now. We're talking about 20 odd years ago that happened. And my sister said her daughter was taking psychology. She was in a psychology class, and the teacher told my niece that her mother probably messed her up because she didn't read bedtime stories to her, something like that, my sister said. I said, what did you say to her? She said, I said, girl, get out of my face. I said, I know that's right. These kids, oh, come on now. Go see a therapist. If that messed you up, go see a therapist. I'm just saying. They probably laugh you out the room too. Or maybe not because they want your money. But, yeah. These kids ain't like us. I swear. I say that 1,000 times in every video I make. Guys, these kids are not like us. We are tough as nails. I got some of that breadcrumb right here on my canvas. I sure did. I need to get one of these right here and get the breadcrumb right up off of that. Come here. Anyways. I think everybody's trying to pin something when they screw up in their life or they're jacked up or life didn't go the way that they wanted it to go, they always want to say, oh, it's because of this. No, I don't think so. Don't try it, goose egg. Come at me with something else. But yeah, that's what my daughter told me. That's what my niece rather, told my sister. I did read to my kids. Big time, and my husband even more so than I did. We really believed in reading and, you know, spending that time with the kids, you know. So my husband was at work a lot, but he'd come home, he'd get that book and read. And even when they were adults, Kim came home and with her husband and her children, and Willie was like, well, let me read this to you guys. And he read. He reads poetry and Aesop fables. That was his favorite one to read to the kids. But yeah, he would read to them every night. Yep. That's good. You know, it's so funny because I think that there are, how do you say? There are people that think that certain races do this or certain races do that. People are individuals. We do what we want to do, you know. So I didn't have a book in the house that I can remember when I was growing up, a young child. I don't remember ever even having books in the house. I remember going to the library, you know, every week or every other week and getting library books. It was literally walking distance from our house, and it was a delight to go to the library, but I don't remember bought books, you know, being in our house. And I never remember getting a bedtime story read to me, ever, as a child. If it happened, I certainly don't remember it, but no, didn't happen. Maybe I need therapy. I don't even care. I don't even care. I think that there's always something to be worried about or upset about, you know. You know, I knew what I wanted for my kids. Even if I had it or didn't have it, it don't matter. I know what I wanted for my kids, and I wanted them to be read to. I love that. But if I didn't do it, I don't think that I would care either. I really don't. They would say, oh, you never read to us. I'm sure they would come at you. I'm jacked up, and it's because you didn't read to me. You didn't care. So, all you people out there, if your kids are telling you they this way because you didn't do this, that, and the other, don't fall for it. Unless you were a hoe and you were out there hoeing around and, you know, your kids are jacked up, yeah, maybe that had something to do with it, especially if they were girls. Boys, too, they don't want to see their mama hoeing around. But, yeah, or, you know, you're an alcoholic and, you know, things like that. Yeah, you might have jacked your kids up. You need to own that. But if they're telling you silly stuff, you know, so-and-so mother did this, that, and the other. Well, go live at so-and-so's house. Bye. I was going to say bye, Felicia. Bye. Just bye. Go. Because there's no right or wrong when it comes to parenting. You know, you've got all these psychologists and, you know, coming up, do this, don't spank, don't laugh, don't yell, don't do, you know, They got all of this. They're telling you what to do. I say they my kids. And if I need to scold them, I will. You know, if they need to be yelled at, I do that too. Didn't have to do much of that. Not that I remember. I just grit my teeth at my kids. They knew what was up. I'm like, I'm going to shut you down. Shut you down right about now. Or I say, wait till your daddy come home. I'm telling your daddy. That was my favorite one. Mom, Mom. And then they try to explain. Forget about it. You ain't going to work my nerves today. Wait till your daddy come home. He'll deal with you. Right nicely, too. So, Willie called, how your day going? I make sure I was in earshot. Kim ain't doing right. She's getting on my nerves. What she do? I tell him. And then that's even worse. Then she's like, oh, crap. She's got all those hours to think about her daddy coming home. And that was that. Excuse me, people.
This is our house.
This is the middle of a video.
But this is our house.
I don't care. You get out of here.
Ask your people if they see somebody get stomped in their neck live on television.
A live stomping? You better stop threatening me.
I ain't threatening you. I'm promising you. That's a promise. A threat might not come through.
Oh, gosh.
Sure, you got a ring on your finger. I promise.
I don't have my ring on my finger.
See? That's your first problem right there.
That man there. Oof. I don't know how Cameron is going to fare. I don't know. I told him he probably going to be driving his wife up a wall and back again. Because he don't like to do stuff for folks. Do you, Cameron? Where's Cameron?
You done talked him up the stairs.
I talked him up the stairs.
See, someone talking about you might be afraid because, talk.
No, I'm never afraid to talk.
Yeah, you cut the Pope out.
I cuss the Pope out. Sure will. If he needed cussing out, far be it for me to deny him. Oh, Jesus, help me.
Send Jehovah's Witness packing.
Send the Jehovah's Witness packing. You're stupid. That man. And that's another thing about religion. I love religion. I love studying them. I love knowing all about them. What, Willie? What do you want to say on the camera?
Jehovah's Witnesses separate two things. God and then open the door seeing you. and your mouth moving. And your mouth moving. Your mouth moving. That's what I'm talking about.
Why? Because I'm inquisitive?
No, because no stop. It's like wiggly power something. Go under and keep going.
Are you guys listening to this fool? You see? He said Jehovah's Witnesses are afraid of two things, me and God. I just have a lot of questions all the time for everybody. Yep. I actually studied Mormonism. I studied Jehovah's Witness.
Miss Daisy,
What?
your car washed.
You what, Miss Daisy?
Anything else I can do for you?
Well, you didn't put gas in it, did you? You're so bad. Thank you for washing my car, sir. You're excused. Anyways. See, I told you he was going to want recognition for washing my car. I knew he was washing the car. I could see him right through this window. That's his job. He's going to be looking to me to feed him. He sure does. So why can't I look to him to do his job? Wash my car. Shut up. You want me to be rolling in a dirty car? What kind of man do that? No, that's your job. Do it. Anyways, he's enjoying his new job, his new pay, and all of those things. I tell you what, I couldn't tell you because I told you all once before, I don't go in that bank account. I can, but I don't. I don't have a need. My paycheck is direct deposit, and he pays the bills, and that's good enough for me. But I use my money for my tip money. I use for my bills and my credit cards, or I could use money out of the account to pay my credit cards. I have an automatic payment from the bank account that pays my credit cards as well. So it's automatically paid on, I think, like the 20th the other day. But other than that, no. I'll just leave that in there and let him do what he do. He's pretty responsible. Now, I went to Ulta today and bought new makeup, because y'all know I got to get my makeup wardrobe up and running for summer. And all races change colors in the winter and in the summer. I'm darker in the summer, of course. And this summer, I'm going to get real black, because I'm going to spend some time out in the sun. Do you hear me? Y'all going to go with me on vacation? Come on, y'all my friends now. Y'all my friends. We're going on vacation together. And I want to do some retreats. I told you guys about that. I want to do some retreats. And I might be renting out my house, my other house, to one of my clients. He said he's going to sell his house. I told him not to buy the house when he was buying a house. And I said, Freddie, what are you buying a house for? You ain't got no kids, you know, or a wife. What do you, oh, it's investment, Lisa, yada, yada, yada. Then he going to call me. Here it is, 4 years later. I think I'm going to sell the house, because he's never there. He's home literally 5 days out of the month. What sense does that make to have a house, you know? So I said, Freddie, you can rent my other house for the days that you're going to be in town. He's like, for 5 days? What are you going to do for the other? I was like, nothing. Nothing. It's been 5 years that I've had this house or longer, and we ain't never had nobody live in that. It's just been sitting empty. Yep, sitting empty. It's fully furnished. It's ready to go. It's just him. So he can go out there and live, and he can pay his electricity that he uses. I'll give him the electricity bill, but I ain't got to make no money off of him. I'll be happy to have somebody out there, you know. So he's real funny. You want to talk about energy? Oh my God. That guy has crazy energy. So positive energy too. None of that negative crap, you know, just positive energy. He just loves on people. Oh my goodness. He goes, when he comes in, hey, Lisa, you know, I'm like, oh my God, Freddie. And then I feel like I have to be the serious one, you know. And he's like, Lisa. I'm like, Freddie, how is it that you're so much like me? How could this even be possible? But he is. Happy, happy, happy people, honey. Happy people. If you're down and sad, get some medication. This is life, baby. This is life. Let's do it. And if you got to do it, you might as well be happy doing it. Right? That's what I'm trying to say. Be happy doing it. And if you need to change some things, change them. You know? If you need to get away from people that make you sad, get away from them. Yeah, there's no do-overs. Like they say, there is no do-overs. Took me a while to learn what I'm telling you guys. It's true. My one client, she got married. I went to her wedding. This is a true story. She came to see me. I think I told you guys this. And she asked me, well, she didn't ask me. We were talking, and I asked her, how long do you think you're going to live? And she said, to be an old lady. And I just told her, it just came out of my mouth before I said, no, you're not. Honey, she was dead 4 months later. So, and she had just gotten married. Just got married. I haven't even processed her pictures yet from the wedding. So I actually was thinking about that today, and I was like, I need to buy some scrapbook paper for the wedding. I'm sure I have some up there, but whatever. I will get some specifically for that, for her wedding to do. But no, we're not promised. We're promised we will die. So be happy. Be happy. Willie, are you happy? No, that must be Cameron. Cameron, are you happy? Figuratively? What does that mean? That boy right there. Kimberly said that he's so mature. He's always been very, very mature. You don't know when he's happy. You don't know when he's sad. He's just always melancholy. Just Kuna Matata. It's all good. I've probably seen that boy cry maybe 3-4 times. Seriously. He's always even killed. Reminds me of my father, but my father was a happier him. Cameron just, like I said, you don't know if he's happy because he doesn't really show any emotions one way or the other. I think he has an excellent life. I'd trade him. Have me for a mom? Oh, hell yes. Okay, 47 minutes, people. We're winding down. I've been talking to y'all long enough. Are you bored with me? Are you bored? Tell the truth. Shame the devil. That's what I always tell Pam. She's always, I'm not lying. It's like, old lady. It's just a saying, girl. It's just a saying. Ooh, I love that crunch. Y'all heard that crunch? Did you hear it? Mm. Rub it. Now, on these blacks, I will say you can literally see the gap more. Let me pull it up to the screen. Can you see? You probably can't see. But when the light is off, of course, you can't. Have you guys tried these? Have you tried these? It's for to relieve back pain. They really work nicely. Non-greasy, comfortable, breathable, stays on securely. This is an extra large one. I will actually cut it in half across here and just use it twice because it will have 2 in there. But I just put it along my spine like this. Just this lower half. It's my L5 that bothers me. I've got arthritis in there. A little bit of arthritis. And so they'll give you medication for that. But I ain't with that. I take enough medicine for my beaties. So I am not taking the medicine, people. I am literally not taking it. It doesn't hurt that bad for me to take it. It just burns constantly, you know. And it feels fatigued. Or maybe I feel fatigued with it, you know. Just like, ugh, my back is hurting, you know. But Willie's so sweet. He rubs my back every night and my feet. Every night. Even when he's mad at me, sometimes he's like, give me your feet. Like, okay. Can't nobody be mad when they're getting their feet rubbed.
Do you
Yes.
have like a cardboard sheet?
Do I?
Yeah, yes.
Did you see one in my scrapbooking room?
No, I don't think so. I need to look.
Well, go and look. Skedaddle, rat. That's my Logie Logue. You hear him? He's so respectful. Mother. Mom. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm narrowing it down. I'm narrowing it down, folks. All right. Projects. Let's talk about projects. Told you guys about the back patio. The guy said he's finishing up a very, very large contract right now, and he should be able to fit me in not next week, but the week after. If not, the first week of April. I said, that's fine. That's fine. Do it. When you're ready, I'll be here and I'll be ready. Because look, he was going to do my porch originally. Bella, come here, let me beat on you. He was supposed to do my porch originally, and I canceled on him. And I was like, no, we're going to go with someone else. It's going to be cheaper, you know, yada, yada, yada. Honey, cheaper is not better. In fact, cheaper can be a nightmare. And this man, he has skills. Oh my gosh, he has such skills. So I really want him to do my porch, and I'm not going to let Willie Cooper talk me out of it. I don't care how much it costs. He just going to have to go on Harry Hines. That's the whole straw, y'all. I'm just joking. Yeah, I'm just going to get the porch done the way I want it done once and for all. And I'm really sad because a part of the porch is they came and put foundation, beams, pillars. I don't know what the heck they call those things. I was on vacation and they called and they're like, Mrs. Cooper, we're here to do X, Y, and Z. I was like, oh, Jesus, I'm on vacation. I was like, well, go on and do it. What you got to do is on the outside of the house. So go on and do it. But I totally forgot they were coming. So, I wish I'd have never canceled. So I'm going to show you guys how this comes out. Y'all wish me luck on this time. Because, you know, it can be a nightmare. He said it's going to take him 2 weeks to finish the project, too. I'm like, 2 weeks? That's on the ridiculous side. But for it to be done right. And he quoted me one price, and now he's saying, well, let me send you the estimate. And I said, I don't know what he needs to send me the estimate for. He already told me what it was going to be. So he probably going to try to hike it up. You know, Rona done made everybody go a little bit cray-cray as far as the labor prices. Everything is more. I went for my apple pecan chicken salad at Wendy's. How come that the half salad is now, what is it, $6.99 or something like that? And then the full salad is, I think, $10. Yeah, $9.98 or something like that. I was like, these people have lost their mind. But you know what? I didn't cancel my order. I wanted that apple pecan chicken salad. I sure did. Now, they do put too much apple in it, but you ain't got to eat it all. I just kick it off. But I want a piece of apple here and there, you know, but I don't want to be crunching on apples. You know, they got a whole apple up in that sucker. Like, really? I don't need the whole apple. Just need a bite here and there. Get off of there. Now, I am not in my living room. I'm in my front room because I put a different table in there and did it a little differently, doing something different for spring, you know. And so, yeah, I kicked myself out of there. But as soon as I finish my sewing room, I'll be able to set up shop in there. I am still painting the furniture in there, y'all. You gotta paint a little. That's what I do. I just paint here and come on out of there. Paint a little bit more, come on out of there. I don't mind painting walls, but furniture is something else. You know, because you gotta take off the hardware, which this girl did not do, but you're supposed to, y'all. But I'm gonna take it off. But painting over it, I was just like, just getting the job done with that. But I don't particularly like painting furniture. I've come to that conclusion. I like to just not have to be bothered with it. But the cabinet that my husband put up there for me, and he asked me, do you want this? And I was like, oh, I love it. And so he bought it from a friend, and yeah. For years, Willie was like, well, Lisa, that's real wood. That's such and such type of wood. They don't make them like this anymore. So what? Just because they don't make it don't mean I got to keep it like that. So it took me a while because I did try to listen to him and look the other way. It's all right. I said, the hell with that. You know, let me say this one thing and then I'm going to let y'all go because we are at 56 minutes. I got just enough time to say my piece on this one thing right over here. You know, people, if you know somebody and they're telling you, oh, you should do this. Oh, what about this? And all of this kind of stuff, right? They ain't never lived before down here on this earth. What makes them know that they know what's best for you? They ain't never lived this life. That's what I have to remind my husband all the time. He's like, well, I just know better that we should. No, you don't know better. You don't. First of all, I've been with you going on almost, 29 years now. And you don't know no more than I know. Because we basically grew up together. I've been with you since I was 21. Boy, bye. You don't know no more than I know. So, you don't have to listen to everybody. If they want to do something, let them do it. But don't let anybody tell you what you should be doing. Because they don't know. They don't have extra powers where they can tell you how it's going to turn out. What's best for you. If you want to divorce that man or that woman, you do it because you want to. If you want to stay with him and he ain't no good to nobody else, you stay with him. You know, I don't listen to nobody telling me nothing. Because my husband was real mean for a long time. And my family was like, ooh, Lisa, I don't see how you put up with him. You need to leave your husband all the time. Oh, he's so mean. Why would you stay? I didn't listen to them. Now we too old to be mean. And look at that. No, we have a fine relationship. He get mean every now and then still. But for the most part, he too old. And now he's like, one day we was about to argue. And I said, oh, I just don't have it in me to argue with you. He was like, me either. Let's not do it. I was like, all right, I'm gonna pop some popcorn. Let's watch a movie or something. Do something else. Ain't worth arguing about. We just started laughing. Yeah, well, I ain't gotta be right. That's what I told him. I said, I don't even want to be right. But everybody always trying to follow everybody else is what they say. The one lady came in with her son the other day. And Pam's like, when are you going to cut that baby's hair? She goes, I don't want to cut it. And Pam's like, oh, you know, giving her opinion or whatever. And then I told her, girl, you better not listen to nobody. That baby was in your body. He's 75% yours and 25% your husband's. So whatever you want to do, you do that. I don't let nobody tell me what to do with my kids. My grandson, his hair is to his butt. And my daughter, she's just like me. She don't listen to nobody. She's like, I had this boy. Right? Tell him, Kim. That's your baby. Anyways, this is Scrupping Like a Lady. And we are at 1 hour, people. 1 hour y'all been listening to me rant and rave. I can't wait to do the live and hear y'all live comments. Or what do they call it? Real-time comments. And then we're going to chat it up and enjoy our lives. That's what I'll say. This is Scrupping Like a Lady. Love you guys bunches. Good night.